Hey everybody, welcome back to Surviving Chronically. It has been like a minute since I've uploaded a video, like a good little while, 2020. But anyways, I wanted to do a little update video and let you guys know that I was coming back, and I really would like to upload more vlogs and share with you guys and keep Surviving Chronically here as a place for people to see that chronic illness does exist and that cannabis is not what people think it is. And to me, that's what Surviving Chronically is about, and that's what I've been talking about on this platform since the beginning, and just trying to be myself. So I want to give you guys the rundown of what has happened. Back in November, I had the spinal cord stimulator, the permanent one, placed, and I think that I had told you guys in one of my last videos that I was going in for the trial one, which was supposed to be 5 to 7 days, but I think I ended up having to have it for like 8 or 9 days. But they did find a algorithm that has really been helping my GI pain. And for those of you who are not aware, the spinal cord stimulator has 2 leads running off of it. One is meant to help with GI pain, abdominal pain that I experienced because of what happened with my pancreas and GI stuff and the feeding tube. And you'll have to watch my very first video of explaining my chronic illness to know the whole story. Hint, hint, watch the video. Watch it. Anyways, so I got the spinal cord stimulator, the permanent one, and in all honesty, it has tremendously helped my abdominal pain. Like, I haven't had any major flares since having it placed. Like, I struggle with the things that I eat. I struggle with bathroom issues and that stuff, and I don't know that there will ever be a way to cure that part of it. We try to control it, but that's the best that we can do. And I'm happy. Like, I feel like I made a right decision with the spinal cord stimulator. So far, so good. It has not helped my back pain. The one lead that was meant to be placed to possibly help my back pain, we were mainly focused on my gastrointestinal pain because I wanted to stop getting celiac plexus blocks every 3 to 4 months. They were getting painful, they were getting out of hand, they were getting hard to handle, and I just wanted another option. So that's how we ended up down the road of the spinal cord stimulator. And I know you guys remember in the beginning I was really like, I don't know what I should do. I am glad that I took the leap and had it placed. It has really helped my abdominal pain, and I hope that continues to be the case. And y'all, since the last video, the governor of Virginia, which is where I live, has decided that he wanted to push for legalization of cannabis, and he has successfully done so. July 1st, weed will be legal here in Virginia. Now, I think that there are stipulations attached because they want to do it in like a step-by-step process, which I don't understand. But I do know that as of July 1st, you will be able to have an ounce of cannabis on you and be able to grow 4 plants in your home. And they said that the ounce of cannabis I was reading an article last night, and it said that the ounce of cannabis did not mean at home. It meant like in your vehicle, on your person, ounce of cannabis. But if you're growing 4 plants and they're successful, you're gonna obviously have more than an ounce of cannabis at home. They're talking about on your person. But the best thing about it is that we are finally getting there. Like, it's slowly happening, but we are getting there. I mean, back when I did the video about the cannabis controversy, it was still not sure if it would even be a thing that could happen in 2020 or 2021. And I feel like we have taken big steps, and people are starting to see that cannabis is not what we have been led to believe that it is, and that it can be a medication for some people, and it can be recreational for some people, just like a beer, just like a shot of liquor. Just just like that. It's no different in my opinion. It is medicinal because it has helped me in so many ways. In so many ways. I can't even, if I try to describe it, it would be a long video. But I'm really happy about that. I'm excited. Also, since the last video, I ended up having to have a bladder sling surgery, and I'm kind of upset about this surgery, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it was supposed to be a surgery to help my incontinence, which I had bladder incontinence terribly bad from all the kidney stones that I've had and all the surgeries that I've had, and it had gotten to the point where it was not controllable in any way by me, and we tried several things and nothing worked, so we decided to do the bladder sling surgery. This is where the frustration comes in. I had the bladder sling surgery done, and it did control my incontinence. Like, I do not have any more incontinence when I cough or sneeze or laugh or move or any of that stuff. That has completely gone out the window, which is amazing, like totally amazing. But now I have incontinence in another way, and it's like a rush incontinence, like when water's running, or if I have to go to the restroom, I have to go right now. I do not have any time to make it to the bathroom, and I was warned that this could happen from the surgery, but I was very optimistic that it wouldn't, and it did. So now I am retaining urine too much in my bladder, and I'm having this terrible other type of incontinence that is really getting on my nerves. So I have to go back to the urologist in May, and we've been trying a medication. It's helped a little bit, but nothing has improved to the point where I feel really good about it. I'm just really hoping that things will improve, and maybe it was just like some leftover swelling from a surgery or something like that, and that it will improve before I go see him in May, because he said if I was still retaining too much urine in May, that he would not have a choice but to remove the sling, wait 6 months, and start all over. And I truly do not want to do that. Like, if I do have to do it, I have to do it, but I truly don't want to do it. So I'm hoping that things will get better over the next month or so before I go see him, and that I won't have to have another surgery, because that is one of the reasons that I didn't make as many videos, because I was just trying to survive. I was trying to deal with what was going on with my body, and I'm glad that I'm doing better now, but I really hope that it does improve a lot more. On that note of it being April and getting ready to be May, but thinking about April, my oldest daughters are going to be 21 this month, y'all, and I cannot even believe it. I cannot even fathom that they are 21 years old. Like, they are amazing, beautiful, wonderful women, and I am so blessed. But I swear to God, it feels like just yesterday they were babies, and I could barely get their clothes and diapers to fit because they were so tiny. But yeah, their birthday is coming up, and we all went and got some matching tattoos. I got this one. I don't know if you can see it. It says, "For my girls, I risk it all," and then it has the 2 hearts. And they got one that has 1 heart, and it says, "Because of her, I will not fall." It was really a great experience. I know that some people are not supportive of parents getting tattoos with their children, but they're adults, I'm adults, we like tattoos, and I think they turned out really pretty. And if you guys are on Instagram, you can see all 3 of them. They did turn out really pretty, and I hope you guys will go look at them. Oh, guys. We, exciting, are in the very first stages of trying to look into buying a house. Like, we have contacted a realtor, and we've contacted a person to help work with us financially and get us in the place that we need to be. And things have been improving. Put in the comments if you have any advice for first-time home buyers, like any tips that would help us out. We would greatly appreciate it. And I'm kind of hoping to take you guys along on this ride, and you get to see us go from our our little trailer that we've been in all these years. I want to see us be in our own place where we can make it our own. And I'm excited to be at that place in my life right now with my husband and my kids. And, well, my younger 2 kids. The older 2 live on their own now. But they come to Mama's on Sunday, and that's what today is, a Sunday. And I got up and made some dinner in the crock pot for them, and we're going to have a family dinner. And I'm hoping that one day we can have a family dinner in a house that we have bought with a bigger kitchen and a bigger area for all of us gathering. I hope so. Actually, I'm going to speak it into existence. You guys, speaking into existence works, because back a couple weeks ago, our little kitten, Bootsy Boots, I call her Meow Meow, and Kitty Kitty, which, I mean, obvious, she's a Meow Meow and a Kitty Kitty, but, you know, that's what I call her. Anyways, she got out, and everybody was being so negative, and I was like, y'all, we have to speak it into existence that she's going to come back, she's going to come back home, and she's going to be okay. Well, a whole day goes by, like 20 some hours goes by, and we do not see her, and it's really cold, because this was back, like, in January, I believe, January, February, and we were starting to get worried. Well, everybody was starting to get worried, and I was trying not to get worried, and I kept saying, let's speak into existence that she's going to come back. Let's speak into existence that she's going to come back. And then 10 o'clock the night after she got out, she pops up on the back porch. So I firmly believe that you can speak your reality into existence in this universe, and we are going to speak it into existence. Right? Right. So, I want to let you guys know what's kind of coming up, so you know what to look forward to on the vlog. I have a vlog coming up of me making homemade hard candy suckers, and they are peach flavored, and I think they turned out pretty good. I hope you guys will keep an eye out for that video. And I have a video coming up of me doing a Reiki, I really hope I'm pronouncing that right, Reiki session with one of my friends that I've met on Facebook, and I've never done one of these sessions, but I've heard really good things about them. So she agreed to allow me to share the session with you guys. So after the session and we get it all put together, I'm gonna put it up for a vlog for you guys to see how it went and see if there's any type of improvement in mental, physical health, and we'll see what happens. I also have a video coming up of, I want my 3 girls, my older 2 and my middle daughter, to do my makeup. Well, I don't know how this idea came about, but it's been an idea for a little while. I don't wear makeup that often. I probably haven't had makeup on my face in a year. Like, I just don't see the need for it if I'm not gonna be, I mean, like, I don't really go anywhere, like, except the doctor. Do they need to see me pretty? No, they've seen me at my worst. So, and I don't really like a lot of products on my face. So, somehow the idea came about that my older 2 and Sarah, so Jennifer, Hannah, and Sarah, would help me do like a makeover. They were going to do my makeup for me, and we were going to record it and let you guys see, have a little insight into the relationship I have with my daughters. And I also have another video idea that I'm hoping to put out this summer, is a video where I talk to my kids about having a mom who has chronic illness. Like, I feel like there's so many moms out there who have chronic illnesses, and they feel guilty, and they feel like it has impacted their relationship with their children. And I'm not going to sit here and say that it hasn't, because obviously it has impact. Chronic illness impacts every part of your life. But I feel like it's going to be uplifting to hear my older children talk about what it was like having a sick mom nearly their entire life and what it meant for them. And I think that it will be eye-opening to myself, hopefully, and you guys, that sometimes we think our children see us in a negative light because of our illnesses, those of us who have chronic illnesses, but oftentimes they don't. They see us as a fighter, and that that was actually how I ended up getting this tattoo, because I don't know if you can even see it, because my daughter said that she felt like I was a fighter, how I fought all of my illnesses that I've been faced with. So I think that it would be a neat video to ask them some questions that I've never asked them before. Like, I've always wondered how they felt about certain stuff that happened, starting from me getting sick to now, all the surgeries that they've seen me go through, the times that my illness has affected to where they couldn't do certain things for school or couldn't do certain activities because of me being unable to take them. I've always wondered if it impacted them negatively, and I'm excited to sit down with them and just have a real talk about it, and hopefully just open the door a little bit, that maybe you guys could talk to your kids too if you're in the same situation that I am, and not just assume that they're being negatively affected. That's my hope for the video. We will see what happens. One of them little mean asses might be like, yeah, it negative affect me, damn it. They probably will. Oh my gosh. If that happens, I'm still gonna show it, y'all. I am. I'm really excited to be recording videos again, and to feel like I'm starting to get back to myself and back to my passions and my goals, and being able to share my life with you guys and raise awareness for the things that I feel need awareness. Okay. Yes. And I almost forgot before I end this video, I wanted to let you guys know that I got my medical marijuana card, my Virginia medical marijuana card. I was approved sometime last month, and I am now able to go to the dispensary in Richmond, and I'm sure that with the law changing, what will be available at the dispensary is probably going to change. I hope so. I'm going to do a little more research into it now that I know that I'm approved and I'm going to be getting the card in the mail. I'm really excited to feel like I am helping myself in a way that I don't think that I would have prior to cannabis. And I'm really excited about that. So, if you guys have looked into the medical marijuana program, let me know. If you have any information that I haven't shared here that may be helpful for me in the long run. And I'm about to go eat dinner with my kids and enjoy the rest of my evening. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to my update. I missed recording videos for y'all, and I'm glad to be back. And I hope that you guys have an awesome day. And I hope that you will hit the subscribe button so that you will see these awesome videos that I have coming up.